up, all you listeners to the madness out there? Seeing the fact that the infomercials are starting to flicker on your television sets, and it's just about that time for us to get out of here. We might as well bring the control of the television sets back to you, the listeners of the madness out there, and bring Under the Radar for this week to an emphatic close. But don't worry, if you miss anything from this dose of madness that we gave you for this week, don't worry, we got you covered, because you can catch the show again one more time, all the time, on our SoundCloud, Facebook, or even Tumblr pages, named the same, only known as MusicVillageRadio under the hashtag Under the Radar 266. And the only reference Maestro had for this week for that would be, 266 on the highway road? What road would that be anyway? You don't know either? Alright. And if you guys want to figure out what the crazy and zany things that we still got prepared for this month of independence, like a highway that would stretch all the way through Oklahoma City for about 43 miles, you can go ahead and check it out on our Twitter/YouTube page and still named the same, only known as the Double Agent 0012. And before we head out for the night, we would like to thank, as always, you, the listeners of the madness out there, for listening in to another mid-month Indie Madness edition of Under the Radar. And if you guys and girls out there like what you heard, go out there and spread the word. You know what? Like Ghost Rider after his girlfriend asked him if he was okay. Yeah, you know, the PR department knows where I'm going with this, and is wondering which Ghost Rider am I talking about? Nicolas Cage, that's who. Well, before that argument spirals out of control, we would also like to thank you, the independent artists out there, for delivering that musical goodness like you always do. And keep up the great work, guys, because your music, like always, helps inspire us to bring the madness to kick off everybody's work week on the right foot. So, keep up the great work. And speaking of people who's helping us constantly bring madness to the table, we would like to thank our musical guest for this week, none other than Tekno AXE with his song, Sunrise Over Los Angeles. That is the official outro theme for none other than Under the Radar. Yeah, we had to make it official after last week, and alongside with that, Tekno AXE, keep up the great work, and we can't wait to hear what you got coming down the tubes next. And finally, last but not least, we would like to thank you, the independent gamers out there, for delivering that sweet, sweet video game hits, clips, tracks, and stunts that we had a chance to mention during this week's show. And like always, to you indie gamers out there, keep up the great work, but for you stunners, we managed to get you guys a helmet with a halo on the top of it. Yeah. Apparently the Maestro was able to find it on the Home Shopping Network, said it would be a great idea to give it to you guys, and here you go. Hopefully it helps you get those wings you're looking for. Not the real wings, Maestro, metaphorical ones. We're not trying to get people killed on this show. And I guess what everybody thinks, you guys out there, how we go out, I'm DJ Smokey on behalf of the Maestro saying, yeah, it feels like my skull's on fire, but I'm okay. But most importantly, when there's smoke, there's fire. And always remember, no matter what time of the day this show may air, during whatever sort of mid-month we decide to hit, where we try to give you enough of an energy boost to make it through the next month, and this month that includes with us giving you more madness than you can possibly handle, all while mentioning random highway roads at a moment's notice to give them the respect they properly deserve while getting paved at random times during the night while you're asleep, to keep flying low and stay under the radar. Good night, everybody.
12.